right, here we go. We are live here on my Facebook page. I am here with Marianthi. She's
Your wife?
my wife, my awesome business partner and everything, my good best friend. We're testing out this new switcher, which is the Roland. I probably did not bring the music down, so sorry about that. This new switcher that we just got. The
Wait,
Roland.
time out. Let's go back. Go back. Let's roll it back for a second. Because, hello, my mom is on. Thank you, Mom. How are you?
Hey, Paula, how you doing?
So I think it's funny that roles have reversed at this for today.
Yes, it has.
Because typically, because I'm the TD, but today you're switching, which is fine.
Yep, I'm learning.
We're testing some stuff out, and it's really weird for us to be on this side of things.
Yeah.
Because we're always on the other side.
On the other side. So I'm not only am I switching, I am also dealing with the audio, and I'm also dealing with our video.
I'm listening to
what she's doing is just
Although
testing.
I don't even know if I should probably turn us on to see it.
People couldn't even hear us. That is awesome.
No, they can hear us. I just couldn't hear us.
Oh, okay. I hope people can hear us. Oh my gosh. My brother's on too.
Hello.
Hey, so we are again live. Thank you for joining. Let me tell you about the switcher that we are using.
Yeah.
So this is it. This is our cute little switcher. Is the Roland VR-H 1 HD. Oh my gosh, can't even speak right now. It has 3 audio inputs, 2 microphones, 1 line. So I'm using the music from my laptop. And then we have 3 inputs for our camera. Here's the back of it. And I could go straight to streaming with that blue USB stream. That's how we're streaming all this kind of fun stuff. However, they do have some awesome sound effects in here, so we could get a nice clapping noise if we wanted to. Yes, for clapping. I'm hoping that stops. I'm learning as
it's going.
It's
I
going.
can hear
You
it.
can hear it now. So, so that is our this little cute little switcher that we have here. No, I can't hear you. See, I guess now maybe you can hear us now. Hopefully, let us know if you can or can't hear us because I don't know.
Yeah, because we're legit just testing this out.
We
have no idea what's going out. We assume what we hear, at least what I hear, is going out.
Yeah, so please let us know.
Give us a thumbs up. Show us some love. Whatever.
Because if anything, I'll go on my phone and see if this works. So the next thing is we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk about the Oscars because the Oscars is next week. There's a big event that's happening tomorrow. Oh, very quickly. So there are 3 inputs, right? So we have this one right here. Then you have this one right here. And then you have Best Supporting Actor, which is the laptop, which I'm about to show you in a bit. So we have 3 inputs, as I was saying. So camera 3, or us.
Your brother says it sounds good, by the way.
It sounds
good.
good.
Just
awesome.
Joking with us. Thanks.
Perfect. Thanks, Louise.
Thanks for freaking us out here.
You were definitely freaking me out. But here's the other camera. So there's a close up on me, and then of course the last one is the laptop. So like I said, next week we are is the Oscars.
Yeah, we're
and
excited.
I'm a big film buff, and Marianthi is as well. And we are going to go ahead and talk about some of the categories and which ones we think who should win.
Yeah.
Or who we think is going to win.
And feel free to
chime in
if you want as well. Listen, by the way, we are not film critics by any means.
No.
Like, we just love movies. We love going to the movies. We love film and everything about making movies. So, try not to be too harsh on us as we're trying to decide who we think is going to win. So.
And if it looks like I'm looking this way because there's a monitor.
I know, this is really difficult.
This is very difficult. We just want to make sure what you're seeing looks all right, but we're looking away. We should be looking at the cameras. But, hey, we're not professional people in front of the cameras. So the first thing we're going to do, let's go ahead and talk about Best Supporting Actor.
Okay.
For this coming up Oscars, and I have a list of actors right here on my phone because I have to have everything written down. And if I could just open it up, I don't even know where I put it.
Way to be prepared.
Way to be prepared. I was worried about other things.
Oh, I know. We were supposed to go on live around 1.
Yeah. things were not working, and we're freaking out.
We're trying to figure some stuff out.
So the best supporting actor, we're going to go ahead, is Tom Hanks in A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. A Beautiful Day. Tom Hanks. I'm going to go ahead and throw one of these, so now you're able to see. Oh, look at that.
Fancy.
I'm a little fancy, little picture-in-picture. Okay. So Tom Hanks, I'm going to go back to us right there so we don't get in trouble by Facebook. I should probably change that so it could be the two. We'll get into that in just a bit. Okay. But so Tom Hanks is the best supporting actor for a movie about Mr. Rogers. Mm-hmm. You would think Tom Hanks would be the main actor.
Sorry, I had to take this off. But
not the best supporting actor.
Right.
You know, I would think, you know, because it's Mr. Rogers, Tom Hanks is playing Mr. Rogers, he should be...
Because who's the main character?
He wasn't nominated for Best Actor, I could tell you that.
Right.
But what I've been reading is that, what's it called? The movie, there's a guy that's talking about Mr. Rogers, so that's why he's the best supporting actor. So... Tom Hanks, best supporting. I mean, I love Tom. Tom Hanks is the best. And I think he should always win. But, you know, there are other people on there. So the second movie.
Let's see, who's he up against?
He's up against some pretty hardcore people here.
Hey, Max, thanks for joining.
Yes, and Ryan, thank you for watching. If you're still watching, thank you so much. All right, the second movie that we're going to be showcasing, or the next actor, supporting actor, is Mr. Anthony Hopkins. I'll show you this right there. The Two Popes, excuse me, not Two Pope, Two Popes. I mean, I love the director from City of God. I think he's great. I would like to see this movie. I'm not Catholic, but you know, it looks really good. Mm-hmm. I mean, is there anything you want to talk about while I get this other thing fixing over here? You see, hopefully nothing shows up.
I don't know. We're just winging it here.
No, it does not. All right, go. You keep on talking.
Do you have a list of all?
Yes, you can look. Okay. Let me.
I don't know your password. I don't know.
There
I think everybody just found out what your password was.
Yes.
So anyway, no, I mean, Anthony Hopkins is amazing. Unfortunately, we haven't seen this movie yet. There's a lot of movies that we haven't had. You know, it was Maxine said it was all right.
She said it was all right.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, that's all we need. We need you guys to tell us what you think.
Yeah, I mean, because we haven't really had a chance to watch all these movies, which is unfortunate. Maybe we can cram them in a week. I don't know. But yeah.
See, I'm gonna go back to it and then do one of these things. There it is. Boom. We are talking, and we have picture-in-picture. I got that fixed. Sorry, I was trying to fix this out. So Maxine gave us a,
she said it's quite long and lots of dialogue.
Because it's about the Pope. You know, what else? They have to talk. They got to
We met the Pope.
We did. Well, we saw the Pope. We didn't really meet him.
Whatever.
That's another story. If you want to know about it, just let me know. All right, the next movie is The Irishman, as it should be starting right now. I guess it's very, very slow.
Slow and dissolved.
Very
dramatic.
That's how they did it. I am not playing any of the audio of this because I don't want to get in trouble. So we are just showing you videos while we talk over it. Yeah. So two actors in this movie are nominated for Best Supporting Actor. Mm-hmm. Al Pacino and Joe Pesci. I like Joe Pesci. I really do. People say when I was growing up, I look like him. And I really like him. I think he's a great guy. Okay. You know?
Between the two, which one do you think is going to?
Between these two?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna give it to Joe Pesci. I mean, Al Pacino, he plays Jimmy Hoffa in the movie, but you know, it's a Scorsese movie, and why not?
We've heard mixed things about this movie.
Yes. Oh, look, your mom even says that too.
Yeah. So you saw that, and Maxine said you saw it too. A bit long, but totally worth it. I know. Yeah. We need to find time.
To
watch some of these things. I think when somebody says, it's okay. It's kind of hard. Do I want to commit 3 hours to, it's just okay. I don't know.
Yeah. So the next movie, which I think is going to be the person who's going to win Best Supporting Actor. I mean, he has so far won all of the what's it called? The steps. Excuse me, all the steps to winning to become Best Supporting, like the SAG, the Emmys, and just so on and so forth. And it's Mr. Brad Pitt himself. Let me go ahead and do that right there. Sorry, I am trying to do this. Mud's like cringing right now.
No, it's okay.
But
it's hard to talk and to switch at the same
and all
time.
That, yeah,
it's okay.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Which was we did see this movie.
Did see this movie. It was. I
thought it was pretty good.
It was really good. Great timepiece. Quentin just loves mixing history. So if you're a big history buff, do not watch this. Or if you don't know the history, do not watch this. Learn about it, then go watch this, because this is all in Quentin's head, and this is his, idea. But certain things that happened that did not happen that should have happened. But yeah, it was a really good movie. I really did enjoy watching that. But to me, I think Brad Pitt, I think, will be the one who's going to win Best Supporting on this, since he's won all of the other accolades, and I think this is him.
So between Tom Hanks, Anthony Hopkins, Al Pacino, Joe Pesci, you think Brad Pitt is going to be?
Yeah, I think Brad Pitt's going to win his first Oscar. Yeah. Have you seen all the memes of him and what's her name, Jennifer Aniston, like backstage when they? Yeah, that's because of this, because he won this. All right. So the next category is Best Supporting Actress. Mm-hmm. We have quite a few.
How many are we going through?
We're going a few.
This is going to take forever.
It's going to take us 3 hours. If you're watching the Irishman and watch us at the exact same time, we've only been on for only a couple of minutes, have we? I don't know. All right. We'll find out. Hopefully I'm recording on my recorder. It says it's recording. Okay. Best Supporting Actress. The first one is Kathy Bates. She's a great actress. I'm going to do... Boom, there it is. It did it on his own. For Richard Jewell. Do you know about this movie?
I know of it. Mm-hmm. Of course, we have not had a chance to see it, but this is about the bombing in Atlanta.
That is correct. Look at you. Oh, girl, you're balling. Yes, it's about, I guess, this gentleman who's a security guard that I guess found the bomb, and they thought he's one who placed it. Mm-hmm. And Kathy Bates plays his mom, and she is nominated for Best Supporting Actress. I mean, Kathy Bates is another.
Have you heard anything good about this movie?
I mean, it's Clint Eastwood. Everything is good about this.
Oh, of course.
It's
but
Clint.
I didn't know if anybody has said anything.
I haven't heard. I don't think anyone has seen it. I feel bad.
Okay.
But but Kathy Bates, she's the one who is there for it. The next person is.
Well, your brother said Endgame is not nominated for Best Picture.
No.
Should we explain to him that Marvel never gets?
No, it was last year or a couple years ago. Black Panther was nominated.
This is true.
So
You're
boom,
right.
get that.
You corrected me.
So the next one is with Laura Dern for the Marriage Story. Boom, right there.
Right.
She's Best Supporting. Still have not seen this. So if any of you guys have seen it, let us know. It looks good. I want to see it, but it looks very depressing. And 2020 is all about uplifting, not down. You know what I'm saying?
Laura Dern, by the way, she's really good.
Yeah.
I love her in Big Little Lies. Mm-hmm. And and she won during the SAG, right? At least for the Emmy.
I think so. We don't know.
We're not doing our research.
We're not doing. This is us just being free, and you let us know. I mean, we only have 6 people watching, so who cares, right? So for you 6 people that are watching, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. What's up?
Can we also discuss, because I know you mentioned earlier about but movies getting nominated as Oscars, don't they have to enter into the movie theater? Mm-hmm. Did you do any research as to why?
Well, I haven't done any research, but I was going to wait for Best Picture to talk about, because we were talking about actors and actors. But it's okay. We're good.
No, but still.
Yeah, it's still. This is another movie that came out. Oh, let me show you. Bam. Did I miss it? We probably missed the names. It's all right. This is another movie that was a Netflix, which we'll talk about down the line because I think it is up for Best Picture. It is. All right, perfect. So the next movie that we're going to talk about is, I think I
Next
want
movie or the next actress?
next actress. Sorry, the next actress is Scarlett Johansson in Jojo Rabbit. I really want to see this. I know your brother saw this. I know some of
That was really
my film friends have seen this. This looks amazing. And I really like the director. I can't pronounce his name. Tiki Wakiti. I can't. So I'm terrible. I'm gonna stop there.
Yeah.
But he did Thor Ragnarok, which you are seeing right now. Awesome director. I really want to see this. Scarlett Johansson looks like if I was going to pick, I think she should win this one. But that's just me. But what about you? What do you think about
My mother? She's done with us. Have
okay,
fun.
okay.
Love you too. Thanks
Peace,
for stopping.
peace, Paula, please.
I'm sorry. Your question was?
What do you think about Scarlett Johansson and Jojo Rabbit? Do you like?
No, I love Scarlett Johansson. But unfortunately, we haven't seen this movie yet. So
Yeah. All right. Even better. So let's go ahead. The next person. The next movie is Little Women and Florence Pug. Pug. I can't. Sorry, I'm terrible at names. But she's nominated for Best Supporting Actress. Didn't this movie come out like in the 90s?
no, this is like another reboot of another reboot.
Another reboot.
Of another reboot.
This is terrible.
I mean, it looks good. I wouldn't mind seeing it actually.
No one saw this. You probably see it by yourself because I'm not going to go see it. I'm sorry.
I mean, I don't expect you to go see it.
Yeah,
It's fine.
that's all you.
I'll probably have to wait till it
Comes out on Netflix or something like that.
comes out on DVD or whatever the kids say these
Oh my
days.
gosh, DVD. The last but not least, Margot Robbie. Margot Robbie. Margaret. For Bombshell. This is about the Fox News bombshell that happened, was it a couple years ago?
I really want to see this.
This looks really good. Maybe is she the front runner for this? I mean, I think out of all this, the two that I would have voted for would be Scarlett Johansson and Miss Robbie here. But this was another. I want to see the guy who did the movie. I'm going blank. The movie about the housing crisis. What was that one movie?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think he's the same director. The comedian McKay. I think that's the director of this. I mentioned the big producers pay for these awards. Is that true? Maybe. We don't know. I mean, I don't pay.
There have been rumors.
There always been rumors. So that is our category for Best Supporting Actress. We have.
I think we should take a quick break for a minute.
Okay.
Do you want to go to a commercial break?
Sure, we can go commercial break. All right, give us 1 second. We're gonna do commercial break, and we'll get right back to you. I need to try to find the commercial break because we have a lot of videos to go through, and I think it's right here. Boom. We're gonna do commercial break, and it's starting right now. There it is. Quick commercial break there. That was my bad. All right. Sorry, we had some technical difficulties about some of our gear, so sorry about that. All right, so Best Supporting Actress. Now we're going to just go straight into Lead Actor. Let's go to my list very quickly.
Bring it up here.
Bring it up there. Boom. Lead Actor. We have Antonio Banderas in his movie Pain and Gain. Have not seen it. I'm glad that he's nominated. It's a Spanish movie with subtitles for all you my Spanish family. I hope you've seen it. Let me know what you think. But we're gonna keep on going
Pain
by.
and Glory. I don't know if I've even heard about this movie.
It did do very well in Cannes. I did see that.
Really?
So, and he won Best Actor in Cannes. So I think that's why they're pushing this on to us. Cannes is like, hey, this is a good actor. Let's just keep on going. The next big actor is Antonio Banderas. The next one is
Welcome to my. How do you say? Yes, sure.
the next person for best leading actors is Leonardo DiCaprio, which won a couple years ago for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. We already talked about this. I think Brad Pitt's going to win it. Leo, love you, but we all know who really is going to win Best Actor, and we're going to get to that person. Do you have anything about Leo? Because I know you saw this movie.
No, I mean, the guy does. He's really great. He's a really great actor. Unfortunately, I don't think he's going to win, but I mean, he at least would be.
Yeah,
probably my runner.
It should always be like, because he always picks great movies, and you're always like,
for sure.
He's going to be, up there. The next person that we're going to be showcasing is Adam Driver for Marriage Story. This one's getting a lot of praise and all that kind of stuff. I mean, he's become a really great actor.
Maybe we should watch this tonight.
Maybe it might be. I don't know. I just really love that what he has done as from the Marines to starting on that show Girls to being in Star Wars and all these acclaimed movies, and now he's in Saturday Night Live every other year. So a lot of people love him.
Oh, my dad's now watching too.
Oh, what's up? Are these your guesses or this is what?
No, I've.
Oh no, no, the next
person. The next. Your brother.
Yeah, my brother. I love that my brother's watching. Thank you, Luis, for watching. No, they're all guesses.
They're guesses, and it's also based on the formula of who's won already. Because this is kind of the end of the Oscars. Is the end of the award season.
It is,
right? And is it the Golden Globes that starts it off?
Yeah. And
so you just kind of see the patterns of who continues to win, and you have a pretty good guess of. Well, if they're going to be sweeping through all these other awards, then they're probably more than likely going to win the Oscar.
Win. Exactly.
I mean, it doesn't always happen, but it's a strong possibility. So,
yeah. So the next best actor is going to be who I think is going to win is Joaquin Phoenix
for sure
for the Joker. We did see this movie. It was very dark. That staircase is very popular now in the Bronx and New York. I mean, he did a really great job. It's very dark. I love this DC movie after all the DC movies have been terrible. But this was really done very well. I really did enjoy it.
Yeah, so I think he did a really great job. What's weird is every time he spoke in the movie, all I could picture was the Joaquin Phoenix from oh my gosh, now I just lost the name of the movie when he was a teenager with my gosh, why can't I
oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't think I even saw it.
What movie am I thinking of? With Steve Martin.
Steve Martin. Oh no.
Oh my gosh, it'll come to me.
Yeah, I hope so.
He still sounds he sounds not like a child, but like a kid. I just picture him from the 80s. Okay. But no, he did a really good job. And what I really like, no, not Signs, Parenthood. Oh my gosh, Parenthood.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and if you haven't seen, I love Parenthood. It's such a great 80s movie. And so that's every time I heard his voice, I kept picturing him from Parenthood. But what I liked about Joaquin Phoenix too was that he gave a nod during the SAG Awards to Heath Ledger. I thought that was really awesome.
That was very nice.
That.
Yeah.
Really awesome that he did that, for sure.
All right, for the last lead actor is Jonathan
Price.
Yes, for the two popes. So go ahead and put that up there. When I first saw this trailer, I actually thought that was the legit pope, like the other guy. I was like, oh my gosh, he looks like the pope, but nope, it's it's him. And again, great nomination. We definitely will see this. But I don't know about this movie. Is the Joker's going to win it? Sorry, that's what I'm going to think. That's what I believe. Sorry. Now we're going to lead actress. The first one is Cynthia. I can't pronounce her last name. I'm going to. What are you going to say? Erivo for Harriet. This movie, I haven't heard anything about it until they started putting. Was it putting her in all the awards for lead actress? I really want to see this. I really love history. And I'm just sad that they haven't really promoted this movie as much as the others. So, but did you hear little thing back in the 90s? They wanted to make an Harriet Tubman movie, but you know who they wanted to be the lead actress?
Who? Oprah?
No. You would not believe it was Julia Roberts.
Oh yes, I did hear that nonsense.
Oh my gosh, that would have been terrible for her career, at least.
Yes.
But I definitely would like to see this. Unfortunately, I didn't see any press about it until I saw that she was nominated. Cynthia was nominated. So, the next lead actress is Scarlett Johansson for Marriage Story.
How crazy that she gets picked for both supporting and leading for two different
for Jojo Rabbit for Best Supporting Actress, and Marriage Story with as your lead. I mean, I really want to see this, and I'm glad that it's on Netflix, and we'll talk about that in just a bit. And I'm sorry, when I hit, I just like to bring my hand up. The next one is for Bombshell. Oh no! Oh, Little Woman. I can't pronounce her name.
Oh my gosh, Omar!
I know.
And you love her.
I do. I just love her accent. I just can't pronounce her name.
Oh, which movie is great? Great movie, but sadly, I don't think it will win for the acting. Probably for the story, but not the acting. I'm not sure which movie you're referring to. There's a bit of a delay, obviously, when you guys...
Yeah, there is a delay.
Right.
But how you pronounce her name? Because I can't pronounce it.
This is terrible because I don't even know.
She's from Little Woman.
I'm glad we did our research before we got on
because
here.
we're having fun.
I got dragged into this, people.
Yeah, she was. I'm like, you're gonna do this, and not doing it by myself. I can't pronounce her name, but she's the Irish girl in the movie.
Or in real life.
In real life, but like, okay. All right, the next movie is Bombshell. Again, not Maggie, but Charlize Theron. She is the main actress on this, and she's nominated. Take you out of all the lead actors, I don't know who's going to win. I'm looking at what the what's it called, all the leading up to it, and I know who I think might win. But all these women are great. I mean, Scarlett can win. I mean, Cynthia, the trailer looks amazing. But the next person I'm going to bring up that I'm going to showcase, I think, is the one that's going to win, is for Judy. Renee Zellweger.
Yeah.
And it's about Judy, I forget her last name, but the girl from...
Judy Garland.
Yes, Judy Garland. And from The Wizard of Oz, right?
Yes.
Yes. So I guess it's her story after The Wizard of Oz and her traveling and all that, and her depression, because I think she was depressed and stuff like that. It looks really, really good.
It looks good. I haven't really, again, we haven't really seen this movie. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, she has been winning, so we just assume she's going to win because she's been kind of sweeping through at the moment, but I can't say whether it's deserved or not, to be honest, because we haven't seen the movie. I mean, based on our opinion, obviously, I'm sure she deserves it, but...
Sorry, I'm having people asking me on my Insta story where they can watch this live. Sorry. All right. The next one, what we're going to be talking about is Best Picture. We're almost at the end of our Oscar nomination, but the first one is Ford versus Ferrari. Matt Damon, and Christian Bale. I mean, it looks pretty good. The story about Shelby Ford and Ferrari and all that kind of fun stuff. I'll watch it when it comes out. Not really.
Are we? Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Best Picture.
Yeah,
I'm
we're at
just
Best
trying to
Picture.
find on my computer.
On where we're at.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there
Copy.
it is.
Copy.
Best Picture, Ford and Ferrari. The next movie is The Irishman. So earlier you were talking about, because I brought it up. I was like, how is The Irishman and Love Story as best picture are nominated for an Oscar when they're Netflix movies? Did they go into theater? Did you ever see them in theater? Did you see any?
I didn't see any trailers of it being in the movie theater at all, so I don't know.
So I mean, I'm guessing with the streaming being such a big hit, and what's it called? With streaming being such a big hit, the with Amazon, Netflix, HBO, all these people are getting into the what's it called? Did it stop?
It did.
Give us a second. All right. Sorry about that. We had some crazy technical difficulties with Facebook. It gave us a really bad error. So now we're back live. Sorry. I hope you guys are back on. We are back live. Just want to let some people know. So we ended for Best Picture. So we just did Ford and Ferrari. Now we're going to be talking about The Irishman. We talked about how I
think where we left off was that you were talking about the popularity of streaming. Obviously. Mm-hmm. But were you able to find anything on why?
I did not search anything. I'll probably post something about it. But it's Scorsese. He's into these mobster movies and stuff like that. So I mean, his name will always be for like Best Picture, Best Director, and all that kind of fun stuff. I really do enjoy him as a director, and I can't wait to see this when I have 4 hours to spend to watch. The next movie on our Best Picture list is Jojo Rabbit. I really want to see this movie. That looks really great. If you guys get a chance, please see this trailer. It looks really awesome. It looks really funny. It does take place around World War II. But I really do enjoy it, and I hope that you really want to see it with me. So
of course, yes. I look forward. I mean, whenever we have a chance to breathe.
Yeah.
Granted, we have the time to do this, but
yeah,
it's not often that we have the time to go to a movie
and see. Yeah,
because we're working so much.
Yeah. True.
But yeah.
So the next big movie for Best Picture is The Joker again. Todd Phillips is the director behind this. Again, the movie looks really great. I love the grittiness on it. I love it has this dark look from New York or Gotham City. We all know it's New York, but it looks really, really good. I thought Joaquin Phoenix again did a great job on this movie. The storyline, everything is really dark. Great nomination, but again, I think the best picture is yet to come. The next movie, if you want to go ahead and nominate, since I'm the one who's talking majority of the time.
Well, when you stop to breathe, then I'll talk.
Yeah.
So I guess the next one is Little Women. Oh, is it because it's Little Women?
Yeah.
You want me to introduce it?
Because
you don't want to?
Because you go ahead. Yeah.
Okay.
You can introduce the next few.
No, I'm excited to see this movie. I'm sure it's great, hence why it was nominated for Best Picture. The cast is amazing, and if ever I get the opportunity to go see it, I hope to see it. And then our next one, it looks as though it might be Marriage Story.
Yes, Marriage Story.
The movie about marriage and the story, So Marriage
Yes.
Story.
Marriage Story is the other one. Another Netflix movie. I do not know. Again, Netflix is killing it. I enjoy it. But I might see this tonight. Maybe we'll have our pick. But I believe the one that's going to win Best Picture might be the next one that I bring up.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? All
No,
right.
I know you want it to be, but I don't think so.
All right. So the one I think is going to win Best Picture is 1917. Oh my gosh, great movie. I really did enjoy it.
Yeah, I didn't go see this movie because I was afraid that it was going to be a little too graphic.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I say that and I can sit and watch The Walking Dead with no problem. I mean, it was a little rough at first for me, but sometimes when these war movies are a little too graphic, I just can't. I think because of the fact that that's what real life was for these people. So yeah, but you said it was really good. You went and saw it with my brother.
Yes, I thought it was really well, and my dad as well. We all three of us went to go see it. It was done beautifully, like all one shot. Really, it was like more than one shot. I could kind of tell where some of the cuts were at, but these actors to not mess up from the beginning because you follow this one actor through the whole way. It looked great. I thought they did a great job on it. The cinematography was fantastic.
Yeah, I would say I know you, like I said, I know you wanted to win Best Picture, but I don't think it's going to win Best Picture. It'll definitely win for Best Cinematography. And if it doesn't, I would be really pissed too.
Yeah.
Because the amount of work that they did just for the cinematography. So I hope it at least gets that.
Yeah.
But I have another idea of
who you think's going to win?
Who's going to win.
All right, so let's go to the next one. Maybe it might be this one. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is nominated for Best Picture. Great ensemble, Quentin Tarantino movie. I mean, every year is like he's always nominated for something whenever he releases a movie, and he always wins his best original screenplay because his mind is all weird and he goes off on all his stories and stuff like that. But this movie right here is nominated again. So you have Best Lead Actor, Supporting Actor, Best Picture, and of course probably Best Director. That's the next category.
That's good.
But
I still don't think. No.
You still don't think?
No.
Oh my gosh. Could it be this next one, or is it something different? This next movie that is nominated for Best Picture is Parasite. Do you think this is the one?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's been winning. It's been winning through the season, so I have a feeling it's going to win overall. And I've heard people talk about this movie before it was winning any awards.
Okay.
And I thought, and it looked good actually. The trailer looked really good. I'm not somebody that like subtitles watching a movie. I feel like I wouldn't actually get to see everything because I'm reading the subtitles, but trying to figure out what's going on at the same time. So
it does look good. A lot of my film friends have talked
said it
great
was really
things.
good.
Yeah, they talked some really great things, especially how it looks and the director and all that. I would like to see it. So subtitle and all, we're definitely going to be watching it. So our next category that we're going to be talking about is, of course, Best Director. This is the last bit of our Oscar. Then we go straight into our Super Bowl predictions and all that fun stuff. So the first one is Mr. Martin Scorsese for The Irishman. Again, this is another great mobster movie. He's really good at telling every single mobster movie possible. Another Netflix movie. Again, I mean, he made fun about the Endgame, saying that it's like going to a movie, to the theme parks. It should not, those movies are terrible or something like that. And I mean, he makes great movies.
how do you feel about that comment?
I just feel he's, old school movies,
Yeah.
And the new age are just like, cool, you say what you want, you say, you boomer, right? And we'll make our movie make all this millions or billions for the studios. It's whoever goes and sees the movie. Like, I'm a fan of certain movies, certain sagas, certain genres and stuff like that. People don't like it. But when it comes to summertime, I just want to go someplace that the AC's on and just really, unwind and just let my creative side just go be part of it. So,
Sure.
But The Irishman for Best Director, Martin Scorsese. The next movie is going to be Todd Phillips for The Joker, showing that right now. Boom. I'm a big Todd Phillips fan. I loved all his movies from Old School.
I was gonna say, tell us some of the movies, because I'm sure myself included doesn't know.
No, of course, yeah. Todd Phillips has done like Old School, Road Trip. You remember Road Trip?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he directed Road Trip. He did all those like college humor movies.
Yeah.
And now he's like, I guess, becoming a big boy or something like that, and directing these hard these DC movies. Like when I heard that he was going to direct this, I was like, is it going to be a comedy? I thought it might be a comedy or something like that. But no, he did a really good job, and I can't wait to see what else he's going to be doing. But yes, this is the guy that directed, let me see, so Old School, Road Trip, The Hangovers 1, 2, and 3. Those are all his. So so I thought that was great. The next movie, Mr. Sam Mendes. I wish I was related to him in some way, some form, but no, he is with an S. I'm with the Z. But Sam Mendes, I think he might win for Best Director, but it could be Parasite, because of I think Best Director and Best Picture should go hand in hand. I think that's how it should be. But
is that typically how it is?
At times, I mean, a lot of times, but until a couple of years ago, it hasn't been, because you remember Moonlight won Best Picture, but the director won, what was it called? The dancing movie for LA.
Oh, La La Land.
La La Land, yes, won Best Director. So usually it goes hand in hand. But yes, Best Director, right there, Sam Mendes. The next one is Mr. Quentin Tarantino. He's always nominated. Can never go wrong with him.
Which I don't even recall who's been winning for Best Director so far.
I want to say Sam Mendes has been up there, but I think the next one might be our sleeper. The next movie with Best Director is for Parasite. Mr. Please forgive me when I say this, Bong Joon-ho.
Okay.
Bong Joon-ho? Who? I'm sorry. I'm terrible. Please forgive me. But I think he might win. I mean, Cannes pretty much gave it some great praise behind it. But those are the ones that we're going to be talking about. How do you feel? Who do you think is going Best Director?
I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it was Quentin Tarantino, because I feel like he always does pretty good.
Okay,
but
he might win his first.
Yeah.
For Best Director.
I don't know. Your brother says that my microphone might be a little low.
Okay.
I can kind of hear myself though in here a bit.
Okay.
So
I'll bring it up.
I don't know if it's me or you or what.
All right.
But I appreciate the
thank you
feedback.
Luis, you're just killing it. We appreciate you watching this. All right, so we're going to go on a quick, legit commercial break. It's going to be probably 2 minutes. I'm just going to test some cameras out.
2 minutes? That's a long time.
I know. Well, Jesus, I will try. Sorry. So here it is. And
you can't fast forward this one.
Yes, you can't. Sorry. And enjoy. Hey gang, it's me, Omar.
Hey, it's Mariante with Omarless Productions, and we're here at the Hearts of Gold event with Coalition for the Homeless, so we're super excited because
we are showcasing our new instant gratification, straight to you video to your email. Before, all we could do is just upload it the day or 2 days later, but now at this event we're going to go ahead and give you the videos right after you jump into our booths. Once they jump in, they come out, they get to see their video, of course, and then there's a little iPad, they get to see their video, email it to themselves, and they get it within 5 to 10 minutes. You can definitely customize the landing page, the emails with your logos. If you need data capturing, or you make sure people use the exact same hashtags or whatever they need, we could do that for you. All we just need is the internet. That's about it.
Yeah.
But I can't wait for you guys to check it out. So check out this video. I was looking this up as well. Let me go to this camera. So I was looking this up, and J-Lo on the floor with Pitbull was her number one song on YouTube. It has 1.4 billion views. Like, that is a lot of views on Facebook. So on the floor with Mr. Worldwide, do you think Pitbull is going to come out on stage with her?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there's going to be some surprise guests. There's no doubt about that.
So Pitbull is going to be there.
It's possible. I mean, it's Miami.
Yeah. So J-Lo...
didn't they all perform together?
I don't know. I know J-Lo and Pitbull did because they have a song together on the floor.
No, but J-Lo, Pitbull, Mark Anthony, they all performed because they're all... You know, it's all Miami. It's all. I'm trying to remember which. Anyway, I love how we're talking about.
Yeah,
you know these things.
We know these things. No.
I don't know.
Okay, so Shakira. So you're saying J-Lo's bigger star, but Shakira's one of her top songs has 2.4 billion views.
Okay.
Yes, that song that I was playing earlier. Which I will hear. It's I won't play it.
You can play it from here. I think you can play it off your phone.
Can I play it off my phone?
Yeah.
But
it could be like background music.
Let me see. Can you guys hear this?
Chantaje.
Chantaje.
Oh.
That's the name of the song. Let me see if I could play it a little bit. But the song is called Blackmail, and Shakira. And it's a very popular Spanish song, and it has, again, 2.4 billion views. J-Lo only has 1.4, so this is why I think she's bigger. So there it goes. This is our show. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
That's it? You don't have any other questions, comments?
Anything? I mean, we asked some people. We answered. I mean, here's some of the videos that I want them to play. Again, I am not playing any of it, but this is J-Lo's. And what's crazy?
So which song do you think that she's going to be performing?
Okay, she's going to come out with On the Floor.
Okay.
Definitely I'm Real. Got to play I'm Real.
Yes.
Definitely not I'd be surprised if she said if she plays Let's Get Loud, because I feel like that's more of a soccer anthem.
Yeah. Well, what's crazy, Shakira also has the World Cup anthem from the one in South Africa.
Okay.
So I doubt, and that's her other song that had over 2.4 billion views. So
do you think she'll sing Dinero?
Yeah, she was definitely sing Dinero.
I share that music video in class because we talk about product placement, and there's like 5 different product placements in that music video. It's ridiculous, where she's holding a Jersey Mike sub.
Yes.
In the music video, she's there's a Lyft sign from inside the car.
Mm-hmm.
Her and Cardi B are holding a Time magazine.
Product
it's like
placement.
Yeah, and I'm just so my students can kind of see and learn more about product placement and how it's being utilized in not only movies and TV, but in
music videos. Yeah,
for sure.
Well, I hope she plays this song. The next one, let me just go back. Let me go to here. So this is that music video that I was playing just now. If you guys get a chance to see it.
Look, so J-Lo 80 million records sold globally. Shakira 75.
Oh, Anthony, bam. All right, okay.
Thanks for doing our research
For us, we appreciate it. So this is the song. Oh, I messed that up.
Meh. Black is
There it
not
is.
good.
It's not good. There it is. This is the music video that I was just playing, which I think she's going to come out with. Again, is a very naughty song. Very great. I like it. I will be jamming out just while I clean everything up today. So there goes that. The next one is, we just saw that one. I'm just going through all these. I know.
Going to black
video
is-
blocked. Oh, we got blocked. Let's resume. Are we still on? Oh, yes, we're still on. All right, they're about to block us. We got something on Facebook. I just want to talk to you guys about this. So I think Shakira.
So we learned something new. Anyway,
don't do that. What's it called? Hips Don't Lie. I really love this song from her. I hope she plays it. I really do love it.
Yeah.
And we don't want to get in trouble anymore. So thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, no, this was fun. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Anthony, for hooking us up with that comment. But I still think Shakira is a bigger artist than J-Lo. That's just me. But, worldwide, J-Lo's here.
So if you know anybody, by the way, that would like to do some live streaming, that has a podcast and wants to do video, vlogging, video podcasts, that kind of thing, let us know.
Yes.
This is kind of what we're testing out here. I mean, we can do it on a bigger scale. We can already do it.
Yes.
We were just trying to test out this newer switcher.
This newer switcher. We
that's
have
on a smaller scale.
Yeah. We have a bigger switcher that we get more inputs, more cameras, more right here, more cameras, more. We also have a big graphics and all that kind of stuff. We also have a bigger audio console that will help out with multiple microphones and as well of calling and all that kind of stuff. So mix minus and all that fun stuff. So we're just testing this out. This is more like a fun mom and pop type of things, but we have different things that we could work with. So thank you for watching, for real.
Yes.
We do appreciate it. Hold on, give me a little sound effect. Here. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Do you hear any clapping? Yay.
I'm sure we heard it.
It's coming in.
Yep, it came in.
It came in. Perfect. There it is. But thank you so much. We do appreciate it. And we'll see you guys on
Thanks for interacting with us.
The next ones, they say. All right. And I will see you guys later.